Honey, I got something to tell y'all about R. Kelly and K. Michelle, y'all. Did y'all know that K. Michelle was a victim of R. Kelly too? Oh my God, honey, it is an interview. Jason Lee, shout out to him. You know he got to deal with BET, girl. Yeah, honey, he's doing big old stuff. Well, anyway, honey, he's interviewing K. Michelle. K. Michelle said, "Oh, y'all didn't know?" I said, "What? What you mean we didn't know?" She said that I'm assuming, was in love with the man. Yeah, he was in a whole relationship with R. Kelly. I'm talking about intimate. I said, "Oh my God, it must be when she was underage." Oh God, because you know he don't like them grown. He don't like nothing grown. He don't like them old grown. He only like them underage. Okay? So, honey, we got to pray for her because, you know, she's been with a lot of trauma. She's been with R. Kelly. She's been putting paws on by different men. Honey, I'm telling you, she's been having it hard. So I know y'all want, look, did I introduce myself? No. I am the one, the only, Gigi Medici. How y'all doing? What's going on? Party crashers. I love you guys so much. Yes, I do. All right, so I need you guys to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, The Missy Sweet Spot. You guys know I got 6 channels, and I need all of y'all to sign on them all, okay? Because I'm not playing 2026. All right, so anyway, let me pop this thing up right here so you guys can see what's really going on right here. So y'all can see what's really, really going on. Where is it at? Where is it at? Is this it? Is this it? Okay, right here. K. Michelle finally, breaking news, admits to being in a relationship with R. Kelly. And I'm assuming she was underage. She was underage when she was in a relationship with R. Kelly because R. Kelly do not like him grown. He don't like anything 18 and up. Okay? So that's very tragedy. Now, they're talking about, well, everybody need to be held accountable, you know. That's possibly true. Everybody need to be held accountable. But it's the man. Now, y'all got to pick which one it is. I get so tired of y'all. Well, black men are the kings, and he's the ruler, and he's this, and he's that. He's the pedo. He's the pedo. That's what he is, okay? He's the pedo. That's what he is. But y'all won't say with the truth. He's the pedo. That's just what it is. You know, he is a man. He knew what he did wrong. He knew he got a sick fetish for underage, and that's what he go for, having a house full of them. And a lot of y'all want me to tell y'all how this shit started? I tell y'all how shit started. How do you make a pedo? When he's 13 years old, they said it was a grown woman that did that pedo stuff to him. Just like Boosie tried to do that with his son. He get a grown person to do a pedo stuff with a 13-year-old boy, right? Now, Boosie, he does it because he's scared that his son's going to be a homosexual. Now, that shit don't stop a person from being a homosexual. If that's just who they are, that's their nature, that's how God made them, that's just it, that's all, okay? Despite what book you read, that's just nature. It's natural, okay? You don't got to put 2 and 2 together. You don't got to do all this and trying to do all this alluring shit and trying to sex it up. No. If it's natural, you don't need all that. But anyway, and you see what happened to Jabez Butts. He's a guy he just unalive, you know, in Michigan because he did that to his daughter, 4-year-old daughter, gave her syphilis and stuff, right? Calamia, one of them. And doing all this with all these other underage. But he too was 13 and a grown woman did that to him. So when grown women do this to these 13 boys, they look at young underage as body parts. They don't love them. They look at them as body parts. And it's all this fantasy talk that they know that these girls, stop raising your girls up to believe in fantasy bullshit when it comes to relationships and marriages, because it's fucking them up. They are being taught as a young age that it's going to be a fantasy husband that's going to come and provide and take care of them. That is not fucking reality. Okay? These men are dogging y'all, treating y'all out, and they are expecting you to believe in this fantasy so they can take advantage of your ass with all this mouth talk, and it's a trap. So do yourself a favor, teach them the real shit, stop this fairy tale shit. So anyway, I say that to say that all these men that are pedos, they have been to by a grown person, by a grown woman, and that's how you make them, okay? Okay? And it's crazy because it's a lot of pedos out here and it's in y'all families. So I know y'all talking about, well, when it comes to R. Kelly, we need to get rid of, the whole system. Well, we can say the same thing with these families. How about when a person is underage or get, SA, the mamas need to go to jail too. The fathers need to go to jail because you failed to protect. And everybody in that motherfucking household. Y'all didn't know, y'all knew, y'all need to go to jail too. Shit, let's just throw everybody away. But at the end of the day, the person that did the action needs to be held accountable. I don't give a fuck how much music he made. I don't care how good his music is. Didn't y'all say that Satan is the master of music, that Satan makes the best music? Honey, Satan got music out right now that y'all would never put down, but yet you're supposed to be so religious and so glorified for God. And no, you're not. You can't serve two masters, either one or the other. You cannot be praising God and listening to devil music. That don't mix. God is what? A jealous God. He's jealous. Okay? But you so glory to God, bullshit. That's why I call bullshit on most of you motherfuckers, because you all fake and phony. So anyway, I'm going to play this audio. I ain't supposed to, y'all. But so I'm going to have to play and then respond. Play and then respond. I cannot play the whole fucking clip because they're going to clip my ass. All right, I ain't supposed to be playing. All that they want us to do is just talk about it. They don't even want us to play it, honey. I'm trying to push it to the limit, okay? Make sure y'all like my video now. Share, and like my shit. All right, so let me get my earphones on, girl. Let me get my earphones on. I'm Gigi Medici, just in case you didn't know. Okay, so, yeah, let me go put in the back. All right, listen, y'all.
Kelly ever intimate?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love him.
Really?
He said, have you and R. Kelly been intimate? Oh, yeah, I love him. She said that shit with the quickness. She loves a pedo. That's what he is. He's a pedo. Anybody that's messing with an underage, 17 and under, that's a pedo. That's a pedo. We don't got time for no new names. Like y'all said, right? That's a pedo. Because bitch will be like, well, the perfect name. Y'all said in the black community, we don't got time for no new names. Nothing new. It's a motherfucking pedo. Let's go.
Have you ever said that?
I loved Robert Kelly. I loved him.
Like loved in love? Mm-hmm. Really?
I loved him.
The only question I have for you with R. Kelly is, have you written him a letter? And if so, no?
You being shady.
Are you being shady? He's in prison.
No.
No, because the one thing...
His team has called me.
All right, so they're asking, have you ever wrote him a letter because he's in prison? She said, no. Are you being shady? Why would he be shady? I'm not understanding why she felt that he was being shady. Put in the comment section, clarify. Why would she think that he was being shady for asking that question?
Wait, can I say the one thing you said on that interview?
Okay, tell me. Let's go.
What about all the mothers that was in the kitchen cooking? That question has yet to be answered.
Mothers and people should be held accountable. I do.
Should Sparkle go to prison?
Absolutely. I saw this whole...
So she wants Sparkle to go to prison. She said, absolutely. All right, Sparkle is one of the girls that was a victim. I believe that's the relative. And they're saying that Sparkle knew.
Whole blog that was saying that he beat me up so bad and that I took that and no, Rob didn't hit me. I didn't go through an abusive Rob.
All right, so she said that Robert did not hit her. even though he was beating other bitches' asses, but he didn't beat her ass. So she's one of those. Yeah, he beat everybody else, but he didn't beat me. Just like Young Miami says that she didn't experience that Diddy that everybody else experienced. So that's not her. That's not her story. So K. Michelle is pretty much saying the same thing, that I did not experience the R. Kelly that everybody else experienced. R. Kelly loved me when I was young. Okay. He loved me when I was young. Okay.
Rob.
What's your truth?
My truth with Robert Sylvester Kelly. Robert Kelly always saw me as nothing. I might have loved him, but he didn't see me as nothing.
She said I loved him, but he didn't see me. R. Kelly didn't see me as nothing, but she was in love with him. So it was given infatuated. She was obsessed with Robert. She was in love with Robert, but Robert did not see her. Robert did not love her or value her in this relationship they were so-called in. They said it was a relationship. Do you look? Hold on. Let me put it back up here. Look. K. Michelle finally admitted she had a romantic relationship with R. Kelly, but you just heard what she said. He did not see her or value her in the relationship, but she loved the shit out of him. Ooh! I don't understand you women. I could never be in a relationship with a nigga that I love and value and he don't see me. Hell, all my relationship, they loved and valued me. Bitch, it was the other way around. Shit. No, but I did value them because I'm not going to be with somebody that I can't prosper off of. What's the point? Okay, I value every nigga I'm with. And they always going to put me on a pedestal because I ain't going no other way. Okay? I'm always going to be spoiled. Every nigga I've ever had spoiled me. That's guaranteed. That's a must. They spoiled me at the door. Okay. And I just got to make sure they stay with that energy all throughout. And they do. They do. Yeah. Because I'm that one. Yeah. I ain't letting up. You damn right. So I could never be in a relationship with a nigga that don't see me. Is you cool? Okay, let's play. Get the likes up, bitch. Likes it.
Nothing more as motivation for writing. I wasn't the woman he wanted, even though I wanted him.
Did you?
All right, so sound like a whole bunch of homosexuals, right? They always want these niggas, but the niggas don't want them, I love my gays. I'm a part of the LGBT community, so I can do that, bitch. Okay? I can do that. You can't. I can. This is my motherfucking community. I own this shit. I can do it. Hell. So anyway, because there's so many that's with these men, but these men don't want them. But they want them, but the men don't want them. I've never had that issue before. I don't know how that feels. Sorry for you. All I can tell you do is pray about it, baby. Go to church. Here.
Did you?
I did. Robert is absolutely, completely wrong in the things, but those people around him never corrected him. Mm-hmm. That's not an excuse, Jay.
All right, so she says that R. Kelly was completely wrong in the things he did, but those people around him never corrected him. How y'all feel about that? I feel like you shouldn't correct a grown man. The grown man need to correct himself. Now, I feel like if they saw him with these individuals, they should have checked out. If I was working for R. Kelly and I seen him with underage girls, okay, I'm out. I'm not going to work for you anymore. I'm out. I'm not going to be around this demonic energy. You doing this? It's evil. It's demonic to me. All right? We all have in our minds what's good and bad. Everybody good is not good. Everybody bad is not bad. So this is some evil shit and I won't be a part of. Now, would I go out my way to, Robert, you doing this? No. Nigga, is you cool? I'm not even going to let Robert know I even know that he's into that shit. I'm just going to check out. I'm not dumb. Look, I gotta look out for my safety. When you tell somebody you know there's skeletons in their closet, oftentimes they're gonna try to take you out of there. When you try to tell the person that you're wrong for something, they're gonna lie to you and say, "You're right, I'm not gonna do it anymore," and check your ass out of there. No! When I notice it, when I get a sniff, bitch, I'm out. I'm out. You ain't gonna know I know what you did. Hell no. I'm out. I don't want to be involved. That's just how I'm gonna do it. Is it right, wrong? I don't know. But I'm always gonna look out for me. So I'm not gonna be tied in that shit, and I think it's disgusting, and I don't want to be a part of it. Period. I don't give a fuck how much money you got, bitch. I'm not no prostitute. You can't stack money on me and just get me to do whatever you want me to do. I've never been that way. I ain't never had to lay down and be a prostitute for no bullshit I ain't want to be a part of. Okay? I wasn't raised like that. I was raised to be a royal, honey. Shit, I was raised to be a motherfucking high of the most high. So, that's just me. But let's go. But don't like suck.
Jason, because I am a woman advocate. Like, I'm gonna get in there for a woman. If you tell me.
All right, y'all. Look, I can't play too much, but honey, I did a little bit. Comment, let us know your thoughts about this. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.